Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver, and welcome back to another episode of the Bazaar. So, update, it's February now, and things have gotten significantly worse. It really is remarkable how fast the, United States is speedrunning China, global hegemony superpower, and also, self-destruction in, what are we on, like, week 3 now? Like, the end of week 2? I don't know what the hell's happening, man. Shit's crazy. You tell me the president could just do that the whole time? What the hell? Anyways, we got a free rank ticket, but I've also been grinding my ass off as Vanessa in norms. And I don't mean to brag, but those 3 victories are from the last 24 hours. Not the same day, but like, you know. I'm kind of goated, honestly. Now, I like seaweed. I actually do like seaweed. It's one of the items that infinitely scales with a poison, shield, or burn enchantment. Double barrel is really strong early game, though, and so I think we gotta go double barrel, even though we might end up selling it. What are the successes that I've had? Well, the successes that I've had in getting 10 pieces as Vanessa is a little bit dubious. I need to, first of all, make sure that we can kill any of these guys, because, you know, we're only doing 160. Nobody has over 100 health. So we're just going to do the one that's the best to kill. Insect Wing is great. Eagle Talisman's pretty good. Trained is interesting. I'm not going to use the Langjin, even if we get it. I refuse. I fundamentally refuse to use it. So this is encouraging a weapon build. The success that I've had, 2 of the victories were Water Wheel Pufferfish, because Water Wheel Pufferfish is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life. And then one of the victories was a Force Field build. So, with the Eccentric Etherite.
To store the rest
Did I accidentally get like 3 EXP events in a row and then be like, okay, we're doing that? Did I mess up? I think I messed up. Yeah, that's my bad. For some reason, I am so used to getting just 2 EXP events, so I'm like, yeah, let's just take all the EXP, but I actually have extra EXP. So we're gonna lose this, unless this is literally the worst dually of all time. But I feel like I'm getting a lot better at piloting Vanessa builds. Oh, we're cooked. Literally, we're cooked. Oh my god, that's terrifying. But I am optimistic about being able to pull a build off, honestly. I think so. I do indeed think so. God, their build is just so much better. They've got 3 medium items, they're level 2, they've got a skill. That's crazy, dude. I don't know what I don't know what, like, I mean, I don't know, that's kind of, like, crazy. Like, they locked in, dude. So, what are we looking for? I mean... I mean, it's a pretty simple sort of setup here. You know what I mean? It's a pretty simple sort of setup here, I think. I mean, give me a skill here. That's the perfect kind of skill that you want. Now, there's a couple ways that you could do this, okay? You could Covetous to try to get infinite scaling, or a haste item for your pufferfish. Or you could go Rogue Scrapper for shield synergy, and then I'm trying to think, does the Rogue Scrapper have any overlay with the Eccentric Etherite? Because the Eccentric Etherite is tomorrow. And if we get the Eccentric Etherite, I think you can only get the Eccentric Etherite on day 3. So, like, literally, our one chance for, like, a goated run is through the Force Field, right? So we would want to have as many opportunities of getting the Force Field as possible. And there is some overlap with the Rogue Scrapper. So I think that's what we're going to go for. Because if we get Scrap or Barbed Wire, then that is something that narrows it down. Because the Eccentric Etherite's only got 5 things, right? So if we get Scrap or we get Barbed Wire, like, you know, we can, you know, I actually didn't think, can we actually win here? I think we can probably win just because of how unimaginably slow the rogue scrapper is. So I didn't really think about that, but like, yeah, I think we rinse you easily. But yeah, we want to get scrap or barbed wire. I mean, realistically speaking, if we're not gonna get one of those things, rust is good. Everything else is kind of mid.
It's over already.
It's not what we wanted, so it's gonna be like a 1 in 5 chance to get this done.
To be filled.
We could try to get scrap sometime during this day, if we were kind of cracked with it. We could go to like a, I'm not gonna use the wing yet, alright? You gotta be more reasonable with this one. I don't think weapons are in our future.
Good food feeds body and soul.
I think the only thing that's sticking around here is the pearl. I mean, the barrel can potentially be good in the early game. I think that's probably better than the regeneration, honestly. I was thinking about it for a second. I really wish we got, like, Curio or something. Like, if we got Curio and we could get a scrap, that would be perfect, right? That would be, like, literally everything we could ever want. Let's see if we can fight the Rogue Scrapper again. Not what we wanted. Completely useless. Are we going to get a burn item? Probably not. And you don't have any overlap with anything else, so... you know, we're praying that we hit the 50-50 on the eccentric aetherite. If we don't hit the 50-50 on the eccentric aetherite, what do we do? Is it worth holding any item from this dickhead to try to get something else on day 3? If we get him again, not really. I think we probably just go Rogue Scrapper again, honestly. If we get Frost Street Champion, is there anything? I mean, I like Icicle, I guess, but are we really going to be doing a lot of freezing? Are we... Dabbling Apprentice doesn't even have any of the good potions, you know? It's kind of sketchy. I don't really think, like... There's no adjacency thing, right? When you sell a tool, yeah. I'm pretty sure we're rinsed here. I think that if you get lucky, Vanessa has an incredible early game. But if you get unlucky, then you kind of have, like, I don't know, something like this. But I think they also got kind of a bad... Yeah, I'm not, yeah, I don't really, like... I think they're stronger than me, for sure, because they have, like, damage scaling, but I think we rinsed them, like, pretty easily. Like, we have 10 seconds to survive this. And it's like, yeah, I think you're just gonna die to the poison. Like, I think the barrel cooks you. Alright, you got a crit, so, like...
Defeat does not
gotta lock in a little bit, a 10% crit chance, thank you very much. Thankfully, you're wasting the crit on the honing steel, which can't do anything, but... Alright, picked up a little bit of a dub there. Okay. So, what do we want? What do we want? What do we want? What are we trying to do? If we could get scrap, that would be immaculate. I think we just take the level up, probably. Not a big fan of this.
Place to store the rest
Upgrade an item. I think all these items are, like, pretty bad. So I guess we're just gonna get a skill.
Some folks a lot older than me have lived a lot less.
Final dose, initial dose. Or, does poison have a future? Probably, yeah.
You've learned all you can from me.
Like, we have to hit the absolute gritty on trying to get the eccentric aetherite, right? So this is interesting.
You're a smart one for your size.
Just because it does give us a half decent amount of get this shit out of here. Oh, your leftmost item, your rightmost item. Oh, all right, fair enough. I think that's actually a nerf to the pufferfish, but it doesn't really matter. All right. Pray.
Faster than lightning.
Pray to whatever gods you believe in. Because 1 in 5 chance. Force field is like such an amazing pivot for Vanessa. I think it's one of the goats. I actually think, like, because it's a large item, it enables so much of your kit. Because Vanessa has so much large item synergy, and she has so much shield synergy that you can't get anywhere else, so...
Knew that would happen!
I mean, there are several good things here, though. Like, the eccentric aetherite's, like, one of the best fights, I think. Interesting, but probably not worth it. There's Curio. I do think Curio's probably the...
You see landfill?
better. That's exactly what I was looking for, thank you.
20 years. waiting for you.
This is another good thing. Oh, I upgraded it. I probably should have sold and then bought.
Warms my rusty circuits to see that find a home.
When you slow, deal damage. I don't think that's the play right now. Yeah, this is a little bit weird. This is not great, for sure. I almost want to get it. Can we get this in here? When you haste charge this too. So we do something like this. That's not very good. Like, this isn't very good. I'm not really happy with this. 4 fewer items when you crit your heal gains heal. Hands up, I think that we're in a very weird spot right now. I'm looking for any sort of pivot point that we can get, because it's like we don't really have good shields, we don't really have good poison. I guess poison's the best thing that we have, but like I don't really... Anybody who's got more than we do is gonna succeed. Like, I think we get rinsed here. Now, you don't have any direct damage, but we're not using a force field, we're using barbed wire. So it's like the barbed wire is gonna scale anyways, it doesn't really matter, you know? Yeah, we don't have any healing and you do, so it's like, yeah, I don't think we're in a very good spot here. Like, our pufferfish is better than your pufferfish, but you're painting your ship red, but you're not using red paint. That's so true, bestie. So I'm basically, right now, our job is just to look for a pivot point, right? You just look for a pivot point, and then you go that pivot point forever, okay? So what are we looking for? We're looking for a turtle shell, we're looking for a water wheel, a captain's wheel, anything, really. So we don't need to go small items, so we can actually do something here. Is the water wheel a tool? I don't know. I don't think you can get the water wheel either. It's an aquatic property. So I think you probably just take the shield item. That's better than this. I think we probably sell the double barrel at some point. Is there a weapon that can get us out of the hole that we're in? I don't think there is. Like, what would be the pivot point if we go weapon, right? What pivot point would we get from this? And I think, realistically speaking, I mean, it might be like we could crane, maybe? When do we get the... Like, we could get a katana for the crane? When do we fight... When do we fight Homirutsu? That's day 6, though. I don't think it's worth it. I think you gotta go gold. Now, you look at something here, and what are you looking for, right? I'm pretty sure all of this shit's garbage. I love the Boiler Room Brawler, and I would have loved a flashy mechanic, time to tinker, you know, when you use tools, gain crit, or when you haste shield 10. The items aren't very good, but Energy Potion is immaculate. Eagle Talisman is fun, too. Blood Reef Raider, I think we got the worst of the two as well, because we're not using ammo right now. This is not an ammo build. Now, it could be, maybe, if we got a powder flask, or ammo stash. Technovirus is just useless, right? The first time you use a large item each fight, adjacent poison items gain +4 poison.
But can we get moving?
You know, when you put it like that... Now, our weapon can get destroyed here, because, you know, the virus is gonna kill, like, 4 of our small items or whatever. That's fine. They don't have a weapon. They don't have any way of dealing direct damage. It's actually just slowing our pufferfish down, which is the bummer. Now, their regeneration is gonna be pretty annoying. But our pufferfish should outpace, probably? Yeah, our pufferfish outpaces. Flanking Toxins doesn't exist. Bazaar GG, what do you mean flanking toxins, huh? What do you mean flanking toxins, buddy? I can't believe that the Bazaar GG would own me like that. I mean, at least we leveled up. Cryptocurrency? Are you really gonna hit me? Are you really gonna hit me with cryptocurrency right now? Is that what you're gonna do? A cryptocurrency worth 2? A cryptocurrency worth Hawk Tua? I listen, I'm not proud of that one. I don't know what I'm doing.
Face a graduate of the Fueling Academy.
Okay, listen, what do we want here? Powder flask, all talk. And then we pivot to a weapon build. If we don't get that, what do we do? I'm not entirely sure. We're basically just looking, I guess, like, my 10 pieces that have made me really confident. I had, like, an easy line to follow. Alright, double barrel. I think you're coming back. I think you're coming back, double barrel. So we get 3 shots. It's not very good. Oh hey, $7 on the cryptocurrency. It's time to be smart about it and cash out. I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. Icicles are way more valuable. I mean, listen, it's plus 5 damage every 4 seconds versus slowing an enemy, preventing an enemy item for charging for 3 seconds, or hasting for 3 seconds, or ramping up for 3 seconds, whatever you want to talk about. I think if we don't win early, we lose. I think if we don't win early, we lose.
I may be young for a captain.
This
but I've
is,
seen
it's
my
stand
share of
user
storms.
dually. This is the scariest dually skin I've ever seen in my life. What the hell? Railgun? Uh-oh. When you use tech charge this, I'm scared. The core, is, tech, huh? Okay, so, I noticed that I'm 5 health. Would you like to not do that again? Thank you. Alright. Alright, my bad. I had some good games and norms and then thought that meant I could go into ranked. That's my bad. My apologies. We have so much gold. Can we cash out on anything?
I'm pretty laid back.
We can't go for skill because we need a pivot point here. Alright, this could come in handy later if we get like
I
a,
want you to be happy.
I don't know, a,
Let's chat.
okay. If we get a crane, alright, if we get a crane. I remember that cranes are goated, right? Get this shit out of my inventory. Oh, man. Upgrade an item. It's not looking too good, chat. All of these items suck, right? Like, all of these items are awful. But I guess the pufferfish is the way to go if we can... You gotta get this shit out of here, dude. Oh, we didn't even get the foreman, so it's like we're in hell. We are in hell? I don't know if we can fight the Infernal Envoy or the Trash Town Mayor. I think we get rinsed. But Augmented Defenses is really good. I actually got, on my most recent 10-piece, I got Augmented Weaponry, and that shit is awesome. Because it makes chocolate bars and gumballs all so much better. So Augmented Defenses would be really cool. Heavy is the crown, as it were. So we actually rinse you completely because you have awful weapons. Now, what do we want? We want Augmented Defenses or Augmented Weaponry. We want one of your skills because they're really strong. They're really good scaling skills. A Sharpening Stone is not either of those things in the slightest. Now, we're on day 5, so that's why we didn't see a foreman. Is there any small item that can pivot the run? No, not really. Not in the slightest.
I would never debase my wares.
But we're here. We're looking. Look at that. Debase your wares with haggling, though. For real, for real.
If you want cheap junk,
I
go see Curio.
I don't know what I want, brother. We have $80 more billion, and I'm just giving my pufferfish Bane Hand. I didn't even know it was called Bane Hand. Flame Right Weaponsmith Bane Hand? Alright, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think this is the way to go. I don't think this is the way to go. I also don't know, like, 60 shield versus 3 seconds of an enemy item not being able to do anything. This is potentially sabotaging the enemy and giving us a chance. This needs to go. Even though we have so much money. I have 49 gold. I don't need more gold. It's day 5.
But if you insist,
Cutlass, Crow's Nest, Silencer. So this would have probably been a, yeah, it's not very good. Yeah, it's not. It's probably not very good. You know, you got a lot of crit chance, you got a lot of lifesteal. It's a pretty, like, scary world to be Vanessa right now, you know? Pretty frightening world to be Vanessa right now. You know, I don't know, maybe we can,
you fall like a boulder.
Yeah, I probably should have gotten that at 60. I don't think it matters. Because an 84% crit chance Cutlass with lifesteal doing 200 damage, I think, like, probably a little bit cooked. Probably a little bit rinsed, you know what I mean? Just probably. No weapon is going to save us, but we also don't really need money. So, you know, I guess just give me a tool or something. This is a pretty bad tool, honestly. I don't really know if poison skills are the way to go. We can try, though. Your poison items have +2 poison for each, I don't know, dude, give me, oh no, 3 poison. Do I want 3 poison or 3 poison? You know, if we could get, like, a, you know, I ask for it all the time, and it's definitely not these, but if we could get, like, Toxic Friendship would be kind of interesting. But yeah, like, I don't know, like a beach ball, captain's wheel, I don't know, a jellyfish, a water wheel. We haven't seen Pole. Could I maybe see Pole or Midsworth or Barkun? You know, give me some large items. This is not what you want. Oh, medium items. Okay, there are some medium items I could use. Would you look at that? That's exactly what I asked for. Thank you so much. Okay, so you start here, even though that's not really, you know. Maybe this is the way to go, just because it, like, gives you a chance at life. Because you gotta get rid of this shit. This is not doing anything for you. It's, like, doing anti-synergy for you. This is your only haste synergy. Well, actually, not anymore, but it's not very good. And then, I don't know, you do something like this. It's not great. The healing is non-existent. The shielding is non-existent. This is day 6. So, fighting an enemy and it potentially being a foreman is goated. But this is how we get a turtle shell. It's gotta, like, I think we're fishing for a foreman. You piece of shit. You piece of shit. I hate it when it's not a fight, dude. Like, give me the Lich or something. Like, I'd take the Lich. Honestly? 4? It's 120 shield, and we're struggling to survive right now. When you buy an aquatic item, this gains heal. Honestly? Like, you know, you hate to say it, but it doesn't steal the beach ball. So I think that's, like, pretty valuable, you know? I think it's pretty valuable. Now,
We're out to dethrone
how am I feeling about this run?
not to squabble with nobody.
It's pretty bad. I do think it's actually pretty bad. I was very optimistic because I've piloted some very good runs. Oh, we're dead. I think it's, you don't actually have any healing, though. And I do have basically a second life. So, you know, I think we might have a chance just because of the stupid life preserver. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, we're somehow keeping up vaguely on poison. And so, yeah, I think we rinse you because we have the thank you, life preserver. Alright, we're cheesing out victories, because, you know, in Bazaar Civilization, you can either jump for the bronze victory or jump for the silver victory. And everybody everybody jumps for the bronze victory because you'll die if you go for the silver. But listen, you know, I wanna move up in parkour civilization and the Bazaar civilization, okay? Catfish is not where it's at. It's not where it's at. Okay, here's the thing. The reason I haven't sold the rocket boots yet is that, yes, that would make the beach ball better, right? But, like, we want to pivot to water wheel, and if we pivot to water wheel, it's captain's wheel for days, right? Probably? Probably? It could be beach ball, because the water wheel's aquatic. No. We're not going to try to kill him with, we're not going to try to cheese him with poison. We want large items. We want large items that aren't these. Fuck. Okay, alright.
I can feel my leaves falling.
I mean, poison synergy is rather nice. I think we win just by virtue of having a second life. Because this guy has the stupid regeneration thing, but I would like the stupid regeneration thing. I think the stupid regeneration thing would be awesome. Specifically, Poison Tyrant. And not anything else. I don't know, I've been listening to a Hatsune Miku playlist song, and it's like, it just keeps ending. Like, it just keeps ending at all. Like, I don't know, epic Vocaloid playlist, 3 hours. Hook me up. I cannot believe your dumb regeneration. Like, we're gonna win, I'm pretty sure, just because we heal more than you. And by that I mean we heal once for a lot. We are cheesing out victories.
Waste of gunpowder.
We are cheesing out victories. Yo, the first song is Meltdown? That's nice. That's crazy. We don't need any weapons. We don't need to work at the docks. I don't want to do... It's day 7? What can we even get, dude? Who do we want to fight on day 7? Joyful Jack? The Viper Tyrant again? Bro, JJ, you gotta hook me up, brother.
Crazy place, right? Now, if that doesn't work out for you, come back.
I mean, this is better than Gear Nola for sure. But like, it's not great. Venom is, we keep Venom just because other enemies have it. I'm like pretty sure that's why we keep it. Okay. Okay. All of our items suck. One of the enchantments is literally unusable because we're never using a weapon. Not with this build. I would love if we had a water wheel. But, water wheel is the new astrolabe. New astrolabe, yep. So I mean, double haste duration on the beach ball. It's kind of nice. That would be committing to the beach ball, though. Dog shit slow. I think all of these have, like, dog shit slows, right? I think it's gotta be the beach ball. Like, the life preserver, I'm just looking at it because I've never seen what it does before. It does haste 2 items for 2 seconds, but, like, no. I'm not using it. I'm not using it. God, it's gotta be the beach ball, doesn't it? Like, even though we can give haste to something, and then that would give it, like, a new source for the pufferfish, that's not how the game is played anymore. The game is played with a water wheel. And the fact that we don't have a water wheel yet is, we're trolling, right? We need to get a water wheel. That's what we need. A bronze turbo beach ball! Well, we're going all in there. We're burning the boats. Yeah, haste 1 aquatic item for 6 seconds. It's insane. Get this shit out of here. We need to make some inventory space. So we're screwed, right? Like, we're just... Like, okay, what do we want to make this build work? We need a water wheel and a turtle shell. And then we're, like, golden. We're Persona 4 golden. Oh, that's not fair. You're living my dream. We get rinsed here. You have a multicast medium item. We cannot put up enough defenses to resist. You're also freezing me. You're doing more than my max health with 1 hit. The poison's not gonna work that fast. It's not gonna circulate through your robotic goddamn circuits for that quickly. You're doing 20,000 damage with 1 hit. 34,000 damage, my mistake. Sorry, 33,000 damage because I had a shield up. We're already at the edge of the plank.
There's no time but the present. I don't believe my sister.
I hate to say it, but, like, we have dog shit items. Oh, come on, man. What the hell? Really?
I'm on the edge of the plank.
Okay, we're probably still gonna have to cheese with something. Please, please, please. Oh, you fucker.
Life and business.
I saw 2 large items, I got excited, and it's like...
Buying, then quicksilver's at selling.
No.
Don't have scales? I can fool
Okay,
some
this
for ya.
is something. I mean, we might as well buy them until we have replacements. It's not like we're, like, running out of money here. We do need to get another small item to slot in here. I'm not really excited about any of these things. I mean, maybe it's gotta be Dr. Vortex. Like, as much as I hate that... It's a little risky, but I think this is, like, probably the way to go. Just for now. Like, Dr. Vortex has a haste skill. Cosmic Rock has a critical hit skill. And then the Infernal Frigate is bad. It's got a burn skill that's bad. So, I don't know. If you're playing Ignition Dually, you probably want to do that. But you'll probably want to do Infernal Frigate because it's got the item that you want. But for the multicast, for proccing the Ignition Core. But for now, I think we're probably okay. Hey, that's going to do a lot of damage when any player uses any item. You can, like, leave me alone. Maybe the lightning rod is the pivot. No, 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 no. Thank God it didn't even give me that as an option. I didn't want to have to think about lightning rod and its viability. Unique to Vanessa's skills, huh?
I told you. I'm
Gonna be any good ones?
The Bazaar's the only... Don't bother me again until you're serious.
Not really. We're really marching to lethal with,
Nothing
like,
tiny,
this abysmal
nothing
dog
huge.
shit? Like, really?
All about moderation.
We can't use this. We can't use this. Because we're investing in the Turbo Beach Ball. Now, we're
See
never
that
going to see a
mountain?
water wheel because,
That's
you know, medium merchant
have
here,
what you
medium
need.
merchant there. Upgrade an item. Why? Like, the beach ball upgrade goes hard, but we need a water
As a
wheel.
GSM and master merchant, I can.
Okay, that's
I'm almost
a really
sure that was a
good
trade.
find. I saw the large item, I got excited, but unfortunately, we were not there. So, this is probably the way. Just because I want to keep the, I mean, here's the thing. This is useless. The only purpose for this is to charge this. That's it. And in return, you know, charging the pearl. That's the only... this does not help. Oh, we gotta go
This
all
is a
in.
gift at any
It's
price.
the end. It's the end. I don't think we're making it out of this one, chat. I don't think we're making it out of this one. There are Vanessas.
Go ahead.
With one win, we have a
Underestimate
chance.
me.
Unless they're, you know,
It's
like,
more fun.
Cutlass... Or, sorry,
My
like,
fight
Crow's
isn't with you,
Nest...
but
Blah,
with
blah,
the
blah.
seas.
Cove Oven Mitts. What the hell? Stall Vanessa? Okay, hold on. Okay, Stall Vanessa? I think we can beat Stall Vanessa. I think we can beat Stall Vanessa. When you burn charge... We can beat Stall Vanessa. We can absolutely beat Stall Vanessa. Thank God for that. Stall Vanessa with burn instead of poison. We beat that. Which...
Bring her about.
Listen,
I've got
you're
another
using a
salvo
Jules
on
item.
me.
I think you're based as hell. I don't think it's that kind of meta. Alright. We live one more day. Pray to whatever god you believe in. Not for my run, but for the, you know, the world. This has gotta go. This is never coming back. I don't know, dude. We don't really need the money, but I don't want to go all in yet. Because we do. Large items, especially if they're gold, are expensive. If they're diamond, they're like 48.
Small items, small people.
Yes!
I love them all. I'll show those stumps back home. I'm gonna be a business tree.
Okay. This is gone. This is gone. Which one of you is gone? Healing or shield? Healing or shield? Probably healing, right? I don't know. That's kind of sketchy. That's kind of sketchy? Is that sketch? Oh, I don't know. Like, I really want some sort of healing. I really want some sort of healing. But we need defenses. We need to be able to build up defenses. You are good for weapon builds. You're good for large item weapon builds? What do you do again? Vehicle builds? I don't... That's not a vehicle. None of this shit is a vehicle. I think a turtle shell should be a vehicle, personally. So it's gotta be roaming aisle, just because, like, I know you have something generic. Although, you're heal synergy, but I don't have space for a healing item yet. I mean, honestly, if we could get, like, a shield enchantment on a healing item, or we could get a heal enchantment on a shield item, preferably the turtle shell, but it could be anything. We could get any heal enchantment, I'd be fine. Any heal enchantment on anything, I'd be fine. But on the turtle shell specifically, that's, like, the best healing enchantment that we could get. You're garbage. Get out of here. Gold tier aquatic item, sure. It's not the kind of aquatic item that you want when you're not doing a weapon build, but you're worth a lot of money, so thank you. I appreciate it. It's probably one of the biggest value gets we can have. This is upgrades for beach ball, turtle shell, pufferfish. This is random. It's gotta be Mattel.
What can I get?
Already paid off. Like, vindicated completely. You already know that I'm completely vindicated in every regard possible. We're using all Vanessa items, so we don't need the disguise. Really, the bronze beach ball is just, like, the worst part of the build. Is there anything that we can do to give us an advantage? Not having... God. Okay, so something that you can absolutely do is you could take the turtle shell out and then just do, like, 2 random, like, just completely random items, right? It could be, like, jellyfish, and then it could be, like, seaweed. Now, the reason why you would do this is because this massively speeds up the pufferfish, right? It massively speeds up the pufferfish, because instead of getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it gets, you know, 6. So that's the entire duration of the pufferfish for 1 water wheel proc. And we're getting scaling healing, and we are getting... You know what? Let's do it. Am I throwing the run? I think I'm throwing the run. If you're a weapon build Vanessa, we're screwed. If you're a poison Vanessa, I just made the best play possible. If you're a weapon Vanessa, we're completely screwed.
Not to squabble with
Oh, crap. You're a weapon Vanessa. Wait.
No balls.